Welcome back to Futbol Mundial, ladies and gentlemen, where we take you around the globe to look at the strangest things that have happened on #PlanetFootball.
Yes, that's right. And today we have mayhem in Rotterdam, final day drama in Brazil, a kidnapping in Scotland, and our reaction to the Ballon d'Or. Let's take it away.
In what is a rare occurrence for us at Futbol Mundial, we begin this week's episode up in Scotland.
Yeah.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
All
Where
right.
some strange tactics have been used to try and save Partick Thistle's season.
That's right. Partick are currently bottom of the Scottish Championship. We don't have to talk about your accent anymore.
Yeah, let's not.
Fine. But they haven't won a game since the end of the summer as well.
My.
So when they failed to win their first 5 games under new manager Gary Caldwell, drastic measures were taken.
I do actually apologise for the accent. I proper screamed. Anyway, Caldwell, who you may remember from his Wigan days, wanted to give his players a good kick up the arse, and so effectively allowed them to be kidnapped by the SAS.
Oh, this is the stuff of Joe Tomlinson's nightmares. And yours, actually.
Yeah, all right.
So wait for this.
Let's just move on.
So while the squad were fully aware of what was happening to begin with, they had no idea about the terrifying experience they were about to face. So what happened first, Zach?
I feel for these players, man. First of all, they were split into separate groups and had to run 5 miles between different checkpoints, where they had to do things like carrying heavy tree logs through water. So far, what you'd expect.
Just, a little army boot camp, you know?
Yeah.
Teaching them a bit of discipline.
To line the stomach.
Exactly, lining the stomach. That is a very good way of putting it. But then, as the players were being transported back to base in their vans, a group of SAS guys in masks hijacked the vehicles, ragdolled the Partick boys, and even blindfolded them.
This is like it's taking you back. Midfielder Brice Nitwambe managed to escape, but was eventually taken down by 4 men, while 20-year-old striker Jack Storer was apparently reduced to tears.
Poor kid.
Understand, man. I
kid.
understand.
He's around your age as well.
Yeah.
But has it worked? This is the big thing. Has it worked? No. They still haven't won a game, so well done, Gary Caldwell.
You've scarred them for life.
Yeah.
You utter
Not even got the results on the pitch. Fantastic. Over in the Netherlands, the concept of the 12th man was taken to a new level on the weekend.
And if you'd like to check out the 12th man, head over to Football. I'm joking, that show's
Yeah,
over.
it's over. Yeah,
Anyway,
it's over.
that's because fans of Feyenoord, who are known for their passionate support, quite literally had an influence on their club's clash with PSV. High fixture game as well.
They did. A very big fixture. This went way further than abusing the ref or even staging a pitch invasion. With the score at 2-1 to Feyenoord, PSV hit the Rotterdam boys on the break, only to have their attack disrupted.
Their disruption came from the Feyenoord ultras, who decided to throw a ball onto the pitch just as their opponents were following up a rebound. And the game had to be stopped. That is quite literally fantastic.
It is genius.
It's a little bit too far, but still quite
it
brave.
is, isn't it? Genius, but incredibly unsporting.
Mm-hmm.
But, it was funny. And no surprise that PSV right-back Denzel Dumfries was fuming. He was absolutely fuming at them.
Literally not surprised at all, but it had the desired effect. Feyenoord won the game, meaning their opponents dropped points for the first time this season.
Mental. They'd won every single game until then. Can you believe it? But they are still 10 points ahead of Feyenoord, so still a long way to go.
For out of our league this week, we've taken the advice of Javan Garwood and are looking at the Jamaica High School Football Championships. My Lord.
Obscure stuff. Apparently, though, the competition is actually better supported than the professional National Premier League in Jamaica.
Fair play.
Despite being contested by schoolboys, obviously, but it has history right on its side.
The competition has been running since 1909. That same time Bab was born.
Yeah.
Hey. When the Manning Cup was contested for the first time, making it only 20 years younger than the English top flight. And it has run for all but 8 seasons since then.
Ooh, consistent. The Championship's most successful club are the very imaginatively named Jamaica College, who won the first 2 ever Manning Cups and have continued to dominate, winning 5 in a row between 2013 and 2017.
Christ. But this season, Kingston College, again, imaginative, fantastic. Took the crown for the first time since 1986 and did so in dramatic fashion, scoring 2 late goals to come back from a 2-1 down and beat St George's College in the final. They love
Nice
just
one.
putting college at the end, don't they?
Yeah, well, because
are,
it's
they're
almost
a
like their
college.
schools, isn't it?
Almost.
There you go. Congratulations anyway, KC. The league has also produced some of the best players to come out of Jamaica, including Ricardo Gardner, who went on to become one of the linchpins of Sam Allardyce's great, all-time great Bolton side.
Fantastic,
Made over
that
400
side.
appearances for them.
Who's the Spanish centre-back? Herrero. Also played
Hierro, yeah. Ivan Campo.
Whoa, stop it, Michael.
Yeah,
Stop it.
amazing.
But where should we go next week? Let us know with the hashtag out of your league.
Over to Brazil now, where the Chapecoense story continues to throw up drama.
It's now nearly 2 years to the day that the club suffered the tragic plane crash which claimed the lives of nearly the entire playing staff. And since then, they have staged an unbelievable rebuilding project, even qualifying for this year's Copa Libertadores.
However, they've had a tough time domestically this season, and on Sunday, they faced a make-or-break tie against Sao Paulo with potential relegation on the line.
Sao Paulo were all the way up in 5th, but came into this game in poor form, and Leandro Pereira scored his 11th of the season to hand Chape the all-important victory.
The perfect way to end what has been a very difficult week in Chapeco, and a great night for Claudinei Oliveira, who only took over as coach in October after leaving bottom-placed Parana.
Ooh, after the game, he expressed his gratitude at being given the job despite his past failure and admitted to getting a bit emotional before the game started.
Once again, a big shout out to Chapecoense from all of us in the FD family, and best of luck in the new year.
We now turn our attention to last night when the winner of the Ballon d'Or was finally announced.
Ooh, exciting. However, wasn't that exciting because it wasn't a very big surprise, was it, Zach?
No.
The results had been leaked earlier in the day, whichever sport did that, revealing Luka Modric as the first man to break the Messi-Ronaldo duopoly, with CR7 and Antoine Griezmann the runners-up.
Unsurprisingly, there was outrage at the fact Messi was ranked in a lowly 5th.
Quite right.
Yes, exactly. But most of all, it was reserved for French DJ and host Martin Solveig, who asked Ada Hegerberg, the first ever winner of the Women's Award, if she knew how to twerk.
I mean, not a great way to top off the evening, is it?
No.
Not seen as
It's
apology
ridiculous.
yet, but
It's
yeah,
terrible. It's
yeah,
terrible.
Not great. But first of all, congratulations to Luka and Ada. Both absolutely bossed it this year. And who do you think should have won it? Maybe you did think that Luka Modric should have won it, or I don't know, someone else maybe. Let us know in the
Messi,
poll. Ronaldo, Messi,
Mbappe.
Neymar.
Okay,
Neymar was
let's-
11th.
Let's calm down.
Can you imagine? Neymar was 11th.
I know,
How did
yeah.
that happen? We finish, as always, with one to watch. And thanks to Connor Smith, we are focusing our attentions on South African striker Lebo Matiba.
Matiba moved from Lille to Strasbourg in the summer after an impressive spell on loan at Valenciennes in League 2.
Duh.
Yeah, nearly said 2. And with 7 goals this term, he's already cracked a new personal best for a League 1 season.
Yes, that's right. The 22-year-old kicked off his youth career at the brilliantly named Mamelodi Sundowns in South Africa and was snapped up by Lille back in 2014, where he was given 0 senior game time before he was recalled off his loan early this year.
Matiba stands at an average 5'11", the same height as Michael McCubbin here,
Yes.
but he's lethal
Spot
in the
on.
air, just like you, Michael. And this has helped make him a very useful impact sub. In fact, he's already scored 3 goals off the bench this season. Olivier Giroud levels this, mate.
It is, indeed. And his league form has translated onto the international stage too.
Has it now?
I'll have you know. Despite only winning his first cap for South Africa this year, he has already amassed 6 caps and has 4 goals.
Fair play to him. Looks like 2019 could be a big year for the young man. But who should we cover next week? Let us know using that hashtag you all love, Michael's face. So that's the end of Futbol Mundial for this week. If you've enjoyed it, please leave us a like.
Yes.
We really do appreciate it.
We need them.
We love you guys dearly. Why not check us out on Instagram, where you can keep up to date with our lives. Michael did a great Verdi impression.
I did. I'm now
Insert
doing
5-second clip.
Ooh. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I'm doing impressions full time on Instagram now, so go check that out. But what you should check out first is FDFC because it's all popping over on that channel.
Yes, it is.
And we don't have enough subs. Go
No,
sub to
we
that channel.
don't.
And because we're playing football there as well.
We
Sevens. Every
Weekly
week,
football.
every single week you're watching us play football. Not me so much, but Zach's in there, Sav's in there, Joe Tomlinson's in there, Millad's in there.
Chris is there.
Chris is there.
Chris also missed a penalty.
Obaseki's there. Chris did miss a penalty last week. Go see Chris miss a penalty last week in the sevens.
And comment.
It's jokes.
Timmy Mallet would have scored that.
Okay.
Bye.
That was lost on me.
Looks like Timmy Mallet.
Who's Timmy Mallet?